Welcome back to the Layered channel. Imagine stepping into a space where silence speaks louder than words, where every stone tells a story shaped by time, fire, and intention. In this Zen Garden Masterclass, you're about to discover how volcanic stones, born from Earth's raw energy, can transform your home garden into a sanctuary of calm. But here's the twist: this isn't just decoration. It's design with meaning. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll see your garden, and maybe even your mindset, in a completely new way. Before you place a single stone, you need to understand the philosophy behind it. Zen gardens aren't about filling space, they're about creating balance between presence and emptiness. The real magic lies in restraint. What you don't include is just as important as what you do. As we move forward, you'll learn how Japanese designers think in layers of harmony, guiding the eye while calming the soul. And trust me, once you grasp this, every design choice becomes intentional. Let's talk about the stars of this garden, volcanic stones. Their rugged textures, dark tones, and natural imperfections make them perfect for Zen aesthetics. These stones carry a sense of age and permanence, grounding your garden with a feeling of timelessness. But here's something most beginners miss: each stone has a face and a direction. Choosing the right orientation can completely change the emotional impact of your design. Curious how? Keep watching. step outside and look at your garden with fresh eyes. Where does your Zen space belong? Ideally, it should be visible from a resting point, like a patio, window, or seating area. Japanese designers often create gardens to be viewed, not walked through. This perspective-based design is what creates that peaceful, almost meditative experience. And here's the hook. The placement you choose will determine whether your garden feels chaotic or deeply serene. A Zen garden begins long before the stones touch the ground. Start by clearing the area completely, remove weeds, debris, and distractions. Then, level the soil and add a base layer, often sand or fine gravel. This creates a clean canvas that highlights your stones rather than competing with them. But here's the secret: the smoother and more intentional your base, the more powerful your final composition will feel. Here's a design principle that instantly elevates your garden. Always arrange stones in odd numbers, 3, 5, or 7. Why? Because odd groupings feel natural and dynamic, avoiding the stiffness of symmetry. The most classic arrangement is the triad, where one dominant stone is supported by 2 smaller ones. But don't just copy, observe how the stones interact. This is where your creativity begins to take shape. Every Zen garden needs a hero, a primary stone that anchors the entire design. This stone should be the largest, most visually striking piece you have. Place it slightly off-center to create tension and interest. Here's the trick: tilt it just slightly, as if it has naturally emerged from the earth. That subtle angle adds life and authenticity. Once this focal point is set, everything else will naturally fall into place around it. With your main stone in place, it's time to introduce supporting stones. These aren't random, they should guide the viewer's eye in a gentle, flowing path. Think of them as a quiet conversation between elements. Each stone should relate to the others in height, angle, and spacing. And here's something to keep in mind: leave enough empty space between them. In Zen design, emptiness is not absence, it's breathing room. Now we bring in one of the most iconic elements of Zen gardens: raked sand. Spread fine gravel or sand evenly around your stones, then use a rake to create flowing patterns. These lines often represent water, rivers, waves, or ripples. But here's where it gets interesting: the direction and style of your raking can change the entire mood of the garden. Straight lines feel calm and stable, while curves introduce movement and energy. While stones are the main focus, a few carefully chosen natural elements can enhance the design. Moss, for example, adds a soft contrast to the rough texture of volcanic rock. A small shrub or bonsai can introduce height and life without overwhelming the composition. But be careful, this isn't about adding more. It's about adding just enough to make the scene feel complete. Less truly is more here. Step back and observe your garden from different angles. How does it look from your doorway? From a seated position? Japanese designers always consider how the garden is experienced from specific viewpoints. This is what creates that immersive, almost cinematic effect. And here's the key insight. Your garden isn't just something you build, it's something you frame, like a living piece of art. A Zen garden isn't a one-time project, it's an ongoing practice. Raking the sand, adjusting stones, removing debris, these tasks become a form of meditation. Each movement is deliberate, calming, and mindful. Over time, you'll find that maintaining your garden is just as rewarding as creating it. And that's the true beauty of Zen design, it evolves with you. As we reach the end of this masterclass, take a moment to reflect on what you've created. From selecting volcanic stones to arranging them with intention, you've transformed an ordinary space into something deeply meaningful. This journey isn't just about exterior design, it's about cultivating inner peace through simplicity and balance. And here's the final thought. Your garden is now more than a place, it's an experience, waiting to be felt every single day.